Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing this one about Black Lives Matter. Now, I don't usually do a lot of videos regarding them, but in this case, I'm going to make an exception. Do you realize in just a short amount of time, Black Lives Matter has become a multi-million dollar organization in just a few weeks? And these are donations from large corporations, some of them from around the world. And the money is just pouring in to them, the NAACP and ACLU, but it's really significant for Black Lives Matter, being that, they were all into activism and still is, but now they can be a real mover and shaker out here as a big contender. So, who has donated to them? You're looking at some of the organizations right here. You can see Airbnb, Amazon, Apple, Away. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Coca-Cola, Facebook. I mean, they have exploded in just a short period of time. And y'all think about this. They don't have to pay this money back. Look, even YouTube gave to a Center for Policing Equality, which we know don't exist. Come on, YouTube. You can do better than that. You should have done way better than that, you know. But as you can see, the donations are just pouring in for them. I was listening to just a brief video that Tucker Carlson from Fox News put out, and he said they are literally political power now. And they really are when you think about it. Do I agree with all of these organizations getting money? No, because some of them haven't done anything for the Black community in probably decades. You know, we know their presence is there. We know about those organizations like your NAACP and your ACLU. Some of them are a little more proactive than others. This Equal Justice Initiative. And it's a shame because some of these organizations have been out there for years and we don't know a lot about them. We don't. But one thing about Black Lives Matter, I believe they got their rise, especially during the time of Mike Brown's killing in Ferguson. And they have been a force out here ever since. Now, we have our sellout Negroes that will pop up on the scene and keep bringing them up, like your David Clarks and Candace Owens, and you look ridiculous. Historically, you have seen what has happened to your people, and you're going to come out against an organization that's about your people. How stupid is that? But see, we know when it comes down to the Candace Owens, the Paris Denards, the David Clarks, we know what you do. You put your ear down on the streets, you hear what Black people are concerned about, and then you make a concerted effort to come out with a message that opposes it. You mean it's the oldest trick in the book. Coons have been doing that for years. You're not even original already. Please. So, I mean, it's good that these organizations were able to raise money. Now, what they do with it, if they're going to help the community with it, that's a whole different story. Look, the NAACP was around long before I was born. And throughout my life, I can't think of too many things they have done off and on. Now, every now and then you'll see they will get a lawyer for somebody that needs help. I've seen them do that. And you will occasionally see them come out and make speeches. But as far as, our community further gains for the community, further gains for the community, I haven't seen that. And I don't think many of us have. I mean, it's good. I'm happy for them. I hope they do the right thing with their new status. The organization of Black Lives Matter has certainly grown. It has actually flourished just over the time of the death of George Floyd. And unfortunately, I wish I could say there would be no more deaths after his, but we know the abuse and killing has not stopped even during the time of protest in America. It's still going on. You know, it's still going on, just like we see Karen popping out on our people. Karen has not stopped either, you know. But see, this is the fault of many of the state and local governments. You won't come up with laws to stop Karen from doing these things. Until you do, yeah, she's going to be out here being a thorn in the side of people for remedial reasons or no reason at all. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please tell me what you think about Black Lives Matter and their big rise financially, with all these organizations and big corporations donating to the movement. And what do you think they should do as far as the Black community is concerned? Now, just one more point. I am for disbanding the police. You know, I am. I'm for defunding the police. And I think what they need to do, because the Black community was so deeply impacted by the killing and abuse of the police in this country, whatever cuts you make, that money should go directly to the Black community. That should be part of the reparations. Whatever you cut from their budget, it should go into one big fund, and all of that money should be distributed to the Black community. And that's where I stand, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.